Okay, and we're back. Ooh, man. Okay, welcome back. Sky Factor 2.5. So I thought I had like 700 legendary loot bags. It turns out I only have 300. I was probably thinking of a different number. If we go up here, I've got 420 common Thaumcraft bags and 300 uncommon treasure bags. So this is where I was getting the 700 number. But I opened these on a stream sometime last week and got like all these potions and stuff. Then that's I already have 700 more of those is what I was thinking of. But so anyway, we got 300 legendary loot bags to open. And here's what I'm going to do. Instead of doing them all by hand, if you pipe them into and I know this isn't set up correctly at the moment, I don't want it to start yet. If you pipe these, or however you want to, automate them being put into an autonomous activator, and you have that pointed at a chest, then it will automatically open the bags and put them in the chest for you. So that's what we're going to be doing, and this is just a power cell to keep this going because it uses a little bit of power every time. While it's running, you can see the number going down there. It's about 20 RF per second, so not real fast, but anyway. So we want it to right click. Round robin's fine, augments don't matter, redstone signal doesn't matter. So we're taking in from the back and putting out the front. So let's go ahead and get started. So extract, always active. This one's going to be insert, and yeah, they're loaded up. Should get going. Maybe not. Do I have it set wrong? Left click. Sneaking. Okay, you have to tell it to shift right click apparently. So sneak, right click, and it will put all the stuff in the chest. That's the button that I missed. Alright. So the neat thing about this is, if we get those unstable ingots that are supposed to explode, they will not, because they're in an inventory and I haven't touched them. So, and I'm not even sure if they're unstable or not. We got some on the server, and you can pick them up and walk around with them. Even though it doesn't say they're stable, they don't explode. So I'm not quite sure what's up with that. And holy cow, we got a lot of diamond gear. Might need to bring a pulverizer down here. Deja vu. Have I said that before? In like the same situation? Has this happened already? Magnum torch. Lots of this crimson cult stuff. Some buckets of Enderium, or Resonant Ender, Primal Mana, Octadic Capacitors, those are cool, save me a little bit of time. Wither Skeleton Skulls are fun, we don't have to go killing withers for that. So all the diamond gear and the diamond horse armor, you can put all that in pulverizers and get the diamonds back out of it, the same number that it takes to craft the item, and the diamond horse armor gives 6. And I'm pretty sure the iron and gold horse armor, if you put them in the smeltery, will also give you 6 ingots. I know you can smelt them, but I'm not quite sure the amount. But I'm pretty sure it's 6. And we got a couple of division sigils. Some chance cube amulets. Alright, that chest is almost full. Let's go ahead and cut that off. Sort everything. Let's get rid of this diamond gear. I've got these 2 pulverizers here that I can make use of. Yep, there we go. Get all my diamonds back out of that stuff, because I don't really need the armor. But the armor does have to be full durability to do that, to process them back into parts. There we go. Oh, there's all that yellorium dust. So that's well over a couple of stacks of diamonds already. all these resonant ender buckets, some primal mana buckets, 50 endurium ingots, chance cubes. I'm pretty much going to take all this stuff out, throw it in the ME system, and deal with it all later. But you guys can pause the video to look over everything. 21 draconium ingots. That's going to save some time. "41 iron ore berry bushes." Okay. Well, I've got all the iron I'm ever going to need, so. Maybe like really early game, that would be a pretty good source of iron if you automate taking the berries off those and processing them. But this far into the game, not so much. Alright, those are going to stay in there. How's the storage looking? 2 of them are full on types. Then I got a 42 and then 2 empty ones, so we're still perfectly fine for storage space in the ME system. Alright, leave those there, turn this back on, and we're pretty close to about halfway done. You do get a ton of food like this though, and like really good food too. Like every other bag has food in it. I was thinking of automating creating some of these, like higher tier foods. Lamb with mint sauce, plowman's lunch, Sunday roast, steak and chips. Like you can automate creating these using the kitchen for blockheads, the cooking for blockheads mod. I think you can pipe stuff in and out of there. But after doing this kind of thing, I really don't need it. And I was already okay on food. I mean, like pretty much bread. You make bread into toast and then put toast together to make toast sandwiches, which is what I'm using right now. And that's all from wheat. Gives you a full saturation bar plus 4 hunger points back. But if you're on like a server or something, like a public server, and there's a lot of people, and you want to sell food for other items, or even just give out food to new players, this is a really fast way to do that. It gives you stacks and stacks of this really awesome food. Also, I'll be getting into Botania fairly soon. Got a lot of Botania stuff. 40 bags left. Alright. We're getting there. Up to 4 of these ingots. 11 chance cubes. 53 lumium ingots. Alright. Turn that off. Grab all the diamond gear again. 7 end portal frames. Sweet. And I think I already had a couple somewhere, maybe 1 or 2. When we get to 12, we can have an actual solid end portal. I think it doesn't require any extra like blocks. Sure, it still needs the Eyes of Ender. Oh yeah, I took the power from here. Well, let's take it back. We're trying to use that. Put that right there. But I think if you just build the end portal the way that it naturally shows up, then you don't have to add any other blocks to it to get it to work. But I'm not quite sure. Haven't done it yet. We'll find out. Alright, we only have a few left. Start just manually taking the diamond stuff as it goes in there. Another ingot. Are they only going to stack to 4? No, okay. Back on. Loads of diamond gear. And it looks like we're done here. Yep. 9 end portal frames from those. We will get a final count on our diamonds and stuff here in a minute. Let these all get processed. In the meantime, let's take some of this other stuff to the system. Bedrockium ingots. But I'm making solid blocks of that non-stop, so I'm not really worried about those. Tons of oreberry bushes. Crimson Cult gear, which I don't really have a use for any of the Crimson Cult stuff. Whenever I get into Thaumcraft, I'll probably start wearing a set of that. It's got some bonuses and stuff with it. At least a few of the pieces have bonuses. The other set, I think there's like 2 different sets. One gives you bonuses and one is just like armor, which is a bonus, but a different sort of bonus. Okay. And banners. All this back and forth. So 5 Mobius ingots out of 300 and I think it was 16 or 17, somewhere in there, bags. Basically 10 sets of Crimson Cult gear, both kinds. 15 banners, like a stack of iron oreberry bushes, 40 gold, 13 essence berry bushes, 18 aluminum, 53 wither skeleton skulls, 14 end portal frames, like a stack of all the different kinds of food you can get, 6 magnum torches, 27 bedrockium ingots, 29 vibrant alloys, 24 octadic capacitors, 24 chance cubes, 10 tier 4 chance pendants, and we will get a count on all the diamond gear. Did I miss anything? I might have missed a couple things, but you can pause the video. Well, yeah, the 5 Mobius ingots in there. You can go back and check all the items in my storage system there. Alright, are you finished? Totally finished, and we're at basically 6 stacks of diamonds. Minus short 1 diamond for 6 stacks. So that's pretty good. Yeah, there was some other like Enderium ingots. Some of those I had made already. The buckets of stuff, 19 resonant ender, Where's the other one? Didn't I have like buckets of primal mana or something? Oh, there they are. So 9 primal mana buckets. I thought you could also get pyrotheum, glowstone, and other types of buckets from legendary bags, but maybe those are the lower tier, like epic or the rare ones. Also, I'm gonna have to upgrade this cable. We're using all 8 channels over here. I'm gonna have to make another dense cable. And it's that easy. Been meaning to upgrade this entire system. Now it's only using 1, 6, 7, 14 of 32. So we almost had an overload right there. The rest of it's fine. I guess it's using it somewhere else now. It might have rerouted and found a different way to do that. I've got channels, or I've got these wires all over the place. Just in case one gets totally blocked up with connections, it'll still be able to do stuff in a different way. Anyway, so there's our grand haul for loot bags. This over here is the total things that I need to build a maximum size big reactor. And this is the material cost that I need of each item, and they are all going in these chests. If you want to check out the numbers, there they are. The numbers are going to be probably different for you depending on how you build the interior of your smeltery. I mean your reactor. I keep wanting to call it a smeltery because it's a giant square multi-block structure that does stuff. So that's why I keep wanting to call it a smeltery. But anyway, the big reactor, this is the materials that I'm going to be using to make mine. Maximum size with diamonds in it, diamond blocks. I'm going to need a lot more diamond than that. Probably quite a bit more yellorium if I want to expand the interior of the big reactor. But whenever I get that started building, I will show you guys the entire process. But for now, the 5x5x5 I have over here is keeping up pretty good. I even have it turned off right now. It's got 18.5% of its fuel left. Whenever these energy cells run down, I turn it on and let them power back up. So anyway, that's our loot bag opening episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it and were informed of all the things you can get. The legendary loot bags used to be a lot better than that. You used to get things like, for example, this unbreakable builder's wand that does 4,096 blocks at a time, and all kinds of other fun stuff. There's our other end portal frame. But anyway, that'll do it for this episode. It might be a little bit short. What are we on? Like 20 minutes? Not even 20 minutes. But we'll be doing more fun stuff later today. So stay tuned. Go grab snacks. And I'll see you next time. Have a good day.